see the intro.
Select the one to fight with, get it on. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Pick and choose the right ones, get it on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, chase him! Chase him! Yes! Oh, what a comeback.
Done.
Yeah, oh, should have spent it. Oh!
No way.
Sit around.
Oh my god.
What?
What?
Did you expect the sweep? I didn't. That's why I'm not in Fledglings. Straight to the tank. Oh no! Oh no!
Oh, yes! That's a big punish. Goes for the mix up. It's successful. If he completed the fucking combo. Sideboard, please. Holy, hold me! Hold me! Oh, let's go! Oh. What? He's psychic.
There we go. Now we can all talk. We have the players here now. Sweet.
All right, cool. Welcome everyone.
I'll move down.
Let's get the first game going. This is Fledglings number 74, almost up to 75. And, starting off with Mr. Rice Guy and Jolted Chicken. Hope you guys enjoyed the intro made by the lovely Castle09.
Alright. These guys played before? Like, I mean, last week? I don't know if they did.
Yeah, they pretty sure they played at some point. I've definitely seen them play before. Mr. Rice Guy won last time, I believe. He was super good at those anti-airs and really good at just DPing through Jolted strings. So Jolted needs to make sure that he's playing Ryu this time.
Oh, okay.
Okay. I think he's decided to play Ryu to try and prove his worth by graduating Fledglings using the character that he really wants to play, as opposed to being carried. Well, he wants to prove to himself that he's not being carried, I think.
I understand. You know, he actually got me on Friday with Akuma when I was playing Poison. Oof. I didn't block a single EXDP. He loves to do those.
Mr. Rice Guy, Castle's just pointing out that he was at Hard Knockdown. He came 5th place. Took out some big names, actually.
Wow.
So,
that was a hard Tatsu. I think that might have been a misinput or something. Don't know if he'd just do that. He usually likes the EXDP, but not like Tatsu heavy. Oof. Jumps up instead of DPs. Oh! Not quite the confirm.
big punish. No mix-up.
Oof. There it is. There it is.
There it is. There's the DPs into the strings. Jolted Chicken just needs to, break his pressure off sometimes to bait it out.
Jolted's playing a lot more block heavy this time. Before, I think I remember him like overheading into everything. So maybe watch the tape and saw himself being a bit too aggressive.
Jolted Chicken having full V-trigger for a while there, didn't decide to use any of it.
A medium kick. Oof. Surprised he pressed after EX Fireball, because it is plus. Oh, walk up overhead. Wow.
Walk up overhead, tried to punish, couldn't get the punish fast enough, beaten out by an EX DP. Definitely still able to be punished.
Yeah.
Because it's a -6.
Yeah, if it's not
So
like
that's 6
-2,
before
I think.
the EX DP came out.
Yeah. Oh, it's a wild overhead. It's caught by a jump.
Jolted Chicken pretty desperate to get that crush counter with the standing heavy kick.
He wants to confirm into V-trigger, I think. There it is. Here comes the mix-up.
See the mix-up?
Oh. To a grab as well.
Where's the DP though? It's coming.
Whew, those are EX
Okay.
fireballs.
EX Fireball just catches him out. Not sure what was happening there, just stopped blocking. Didn't look like a jump.
Give me a second to adjust red score to 1. Yeah. I think the low medium kick and EX fireballs were keeping Jolted out for a good while. He really was desperate to get in. Maybe try a different approach. Oh, the bikini is off. I mean, not the bikini, but...
We got the distraction OS happening.
Yeah, just a medium kick again to the fireball. Really paying off for Mr. Ice Guy. Oh, backdash the command grab. It's nice.
Oh.
Punishes. It's not plus after a solar plexus, so good he knows that.
Jolted Chicken not getting many of his anti-airs this game.
I think that was a misinput there.
ET1 shenanigans, what's gonna happen?
Delays wake up. Raw
Mr. Rice Guy
DP.
betting it all.
Oh,
Works out.
low medium kick fireball is giving Jolted a real problem. Like,
I think Jolted Chicken needs to either be in or either be out. He can't stay in the mid-range like this.
there we go.
That's a good way to get in.
Oh, that's punish. Oh no, it's not.
Baseball Super in the chat says if he could turn the mic up a bit,
for
either me or Sanctius
Oh
will
yeah,
need
okay.
to increase their volume or something.
I'll have to do that after
Anyone
the round because what oh, I don't want to freeze the stream up when I alt tab. That's all.
Mr. Nice Guy, Mr. Rice Guy, rather, with the Umesh Shoryukens.
Jolted on his last legs. Oh, overhead.
Good
wild.
overhead.
he
Doesn't
went for
combo
the
into it
grab.
though. Interrupted by a jab.
Yeah, I think he went
That's
for command
normally comboable, right?
grab. Of the overhead and V trigger. I think it leads to like a mix-up, but I don't know if it's comboable. All that. It's 2-0 to Mr. Rice Guy with Ryu. So
Okay.
I'll turn my mic up a little bit and maybe turn desktop audio a little bit more up as well.
Thanks.
I'm moving a bit closer. Thanks for the criticism. I mean, not criticism. Update, because I can't hear my own voice. Google Chrome's giving me a bit of a problem, so decided just to leave it. So it wouldn't cause any crashes like last week. It was pretty brutal with the disconnects. Oh, I guess switch to Jazza real quick.
We've got Jazzer and Schumer going up next. Please do let us know if we need to adjust the volume at any time.
Yeah. We got Shuma on red and Jazza on blue.
I guess we'll see who comes out as player 1 and player 2 at the end though.
Alright. Yeah, a bit slight over... Yeah, well, I think Jazz is going to be player 1, right? So Jazza will be blue because he's
Got
the
it.
one at the... Yeah. Hopefully. Haven't quite got it worked out yet, but hopefully that's how it turns out. Need a bit closer to my mic here. Alright, well, hopefully Shuma's figured out those anti-airs, because he had a problem with that. Not with Jazza, but with somebody else. It was like 2 weeks ago.
No, well, Schumer had a problem with Dank Scorpio last
Yeah,
week,
that's what it was.
with the anti-airs, because you can't really air-to-air Bison when he stomps.
Yeah.
You really need to go into that rising upper.
Yeah, rising kick thing.
But we'll see how Schumer does against Jazz's Chun. Jazz playing usually plays very defensively, really, really good at those anti-airs. Schumer opting not to go for V-Trigger 2, despite us
confirmed.
telling him that that's something that he should probably learn.
Yeah, VT2 is pretty good into matchups that people can get through your VT1. Not sure what Chun-Li has to get through it, but...
Well, Chun-Li really doesn't have a great deal. Honestly, if Ed is using VT2, it just uses all of like my reversals.
Yeah.
Basically, that's all it uses. No punish from Schumer from the VX
Bummer.
third kick.
Oh,
but,
goes into the edge shenanigans. Nice.
punish? Oh, okay. Well, we punished. We didn't convert fully though. All right, just add things, just EXDP.
On approach.
Oh.
There's VT1. Gets clipped by it. Ah, bummer. Gotta
always ready for the people to jump over the ball.
yeah, that's pretty much you have to be ready if you're using VT1. I like how he's not charging his punch all the time just to get that crush counter. It's really good
Yeah.
at baiting people out into pressing something. It's smart.
What kind of things can you get off the uncharged crush counter? Do you know?
Nothing.
Nothing.
No, but it's just
Okay.
like you get a walk up, you know? You get like a little setup. You don't get
So-
like a big Oki, but it's just like, oh wow, I got crushed, and you build some V trigger. Oof.
JB blocked the DP but didn't punish.
Yeah.
Okay,
could have
big jump
activated-
in, goes right over the fireball, moving him forward a little.
Could have
Big crush
activated
counter.
after that medium kick. By the way, Shuma. Running a combo. That was a very intimidating stand still. Didn't go for anything. Oh, V reversal a little bit too late. He switches sides, so it's kind of hard to V
Looking to
reversal.
activate. Doesn't do anything with it though.
There it is.
Both players have super available in the next few hits. Well, as I say it.
Poof. Yeah, I think you're a little bit ahead of me. It's alright though. Oh, charges it straight away. Goes for a grab. That isn't real.
Oh, no.
Ooh,
Big crush counter doesn't convert though.
You want to jump, you want to dash up, jab, and then go in a rising kick. That's the crush counter punish that I do. I think most aids will do that too.
JB getting away with a lot of these jumps here.
Building up a stun. Keeps his stun built up.
Yep,
Shuma.
that'll be stunned.
Yeah.
You gotta really look at your stun when you jump at Chun-Li, because if Chun-Li anti-airs you, there's a good chance that she'll sideswap and go into a full combo.
Also,
'cause
you
it's
had
when.
yeah.
Sorry.
I know. I'm sorry. I'm so bad at reading when people are still talking.
Yeah, no worries.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you just have to really be careful about when you jump at Chun-Li, unless it's part of like a pressure string. You gotta make sure that you aren't close to stun, because if Chun-Li anti-airs you, and it's incredibly easy to get anti-aired against Chun, it could go into much more than just the one hit.
I was gonna say, you had full V trigger and full meter. There's probably a better way to come in other than just jumping.
Shuma not punishing the spinning bird kick properly. You gotta let her land and then punish. Otherwise it just gets into an air reset.
He did the jab, but he didn't do the rising kick. Probably needs a little bit more practice in the lab on the crush counter confirm. Oh, jump straight over that. There we go.
That's something that JB needs to look out for. You know, the scramble on the ground after an anti-air. We are playing against that after all. That's unsafe. The crouching heavy punch, every fledgling should know that about Chun-Li. Chun-Li's have been getting away with murder with that button recently.
JB knew it was coming this time. Blocked it out. Clever. I think if you're having trouble approaching, try like EX Fireball dash up or just slow Fireball dash up, because jumping's not going to get you much.
Something Shuma hasn't been doing this match is throwing.
Yeah.
JB is just happy to press our buttons and block forever. Shuma being frustrated and taking bigger risks than he needs to.
Forward throw is
just
really
needs to
good on Ed. Like,
Mm.
really good. Because your dash speed, yeah, exactly. Your dash speed is super fast. Also, you can do like dash up medium punch if you think they're going to try and tech. Or delay tech, then you just walk back.
The good old cornering yourself after getting the opponent in the corner. Shuma fighting out of it though.
Oh, I don't know if V reversal is the right answer. You can, your buttons beat him after that. But
So Ed is -2 in that situation, right?
yeah, he can like grab or press his own buttons if you're blocking, but if you press buttons first, you're gonna beat him unless he XDPs. That's it.
Yeah, the safest thing to do there, as the Ed player, is backdash, right? Like that's what most Eds do. If they
Yeah,
get
that's
locked.
I just backdash if they're gonna press something. I backdash or I just start walking back.
Okay, Shuma having a hard time finding an opening.
Oh, dash under. There it is. Oh, it doesn't finish. And a grab. If full meter Shuma.
Oh, that could have been killed.
Yeah.
JB didn't convert into super. That's something that Chun-Li's really need to get better at doing. Myself included, of course.
Went for the grab there. Up. Medium punch. Ah, V reversal straight through it. That's the sad thing about V Trigger 1. Oh no.
EXTP!
He was doing something. But it wasn't EXDP.
Yeah.
Bummer.
I'm actually not sure, because he blocked it, and he should have had time to block as well, because he's only -2 there, right?
Yeah,
But
he's
I
only
suppose
-2.
super comes out pretty instantly.
Yeah, super comes out instantly, but you could also super yourself. Your super
Yeah,
has a
he could have
bunch of...
supered himself. He could have EXDP'd, perhaps.
Yeah. Your super has a bunch of iframes. It beats out a lot of other supers, like, honestly. I think Shuma needs to maybe work on those crush counters, find a different way in other than jumping, and watch a stun bar a little bit more, because Chun-Li can be pretty scary.
Okay. We gotta update these brackets
Oh,
at
nice.
the bracket. Not sure if that's you or Dank Scorpio dealing with that.
Oh, I think it's Dank Scorpio. I wasn't personally.
Okay, Sideboard and Mojo Shepherd are free. Would they like their game to be streamed next, or have they already played?
Well, let's see. Oh wait, Mojo Shepherd and who?
Oh, okay, so the brackets haven't updated.
Oh yeah, you have to
Hold on.
refresh a little bit.
I see.
It doesn't auto update like challenge. That's the only problem this one has.
Gotcha.
So we're supposed to be streaming whoever wins with Shuma and Sideboard next. So might as well get JB and Shuma and JB. So we'll get JB and Sideboard in here, or we could get. I think Dank Scorpion Salesman is still playing though, so
Yeah,
maybe it'd be
so
better
we'll get JB and Sideboard.
Yeah, I'll just keep JB on player 1, and then Sideboard will be the new challenger.
Okay, so that's
Sideboard. Tech. Here we go. Sorry to go on mute there for a second. Alright, who are we missing? We need Sideboard, right? Sideboard.
Yeah, Sideboard tech. I'm not sure if I've got the correct CFN.
I think it's just his name, isn't it? Or maybe he's on a PC or a different console. I'll ask. Oh, game crashed. Okay. Unfortunate. Let's see what else happened in the brackets here. Dank Scorpio and Mr. Rice Guy are there, but they're waiting for the game on stream. I'll just give them an Sideboard. Dank Scorpio would know to wait, so let's trust him on that. Mojo Shepherd's been dropped down by Sideboard 2-0. Guess he knows what to do against Vega. I mean, I did play him after the tournament last week, so... Oh no, I got added by Kaser, but not actually. I'll do that. There we go. We're missing out on Sideboard right now. He's restarting his game. Excuse me while I just close my window.
Talking back to that Shuma game with JB, I feel like Shuma could have used his V-skill quite a bit more, because it really sort of forces Chun-Li players to jump and to get those anti-airs. Because Shuma spent the entire game trying to get in desperately rather than just staying back and using his sort of tools to get Chun-Li to come to him.
Also,
because Chun-Li doesn't really have many like easy ways to like get into to open Ed up. Chun-Li kind of relies on Ed to kill himself a lot of the time.
Yeah.
So if Schumer, because JB plays incredibly defensive, and you got to know that he's, he wants to sit there, he wants to block, he wants to jump. Using those heavy punches, the charged heavy punches, was really good to get into that sort of mix-up situation. But the V skills leave you plus,
Yeah,
so
they
that's
do.
also another thing that could, try and break through Jazz's defenses, because jumping at him doesn't really work. He was really good at that.
If you charge V skill, you could do standing medium punch. You could do a low medium kick into DP. You could do a lot of stuff. You could even just go for grab. I even do heavy punch starter and then go into like fireball, then check if they're blocking low after.
Yeah, because the thing that people do in that situation when you do get the V skill is they tech immediately, so you just need to delay medium punch and get a full combo off that. So, Ed has tons of options there, but unfortunately JB just didn't let Schumer in.
Also, if you think he's got DP, just block.
Yeah.
Really good for baiting out DPs that V skill, honestly.
No, the V skill is definitely one of the underrated parts of Ed that make him quite strong, especially in a defensive matchup.
Yeah. Also, instead of going for... I know some Eds that when people start jumping the V skills, because it is really easy to jump in an Ed V skill if you're paying attention, a charged one especially, people like to go for the air V skill, and I think, on a good day, maybe you should go for it, but if you're not on a good day or you're really tense, just go for the rising kick. It's really good in that situation when people are like, oh, he's gonna do a charge V skill, and then you just walk up and do a jumping rising kick, sorry.
Sideboard tech is in the game, I think, at some point.
Alright, I'll try and invite him.
Mika saying that he's a lowly silver. Mika would be higher than that if he actually had Street Fighter installed. Mika also asking, when are we playing TFT?
TFT.
When you install Street Fighter again. I'll say that. A lowly silver.
Team fight tactics. I got kind of burned
How
out
many?
on
How
that.
many? How many? Yeah. Did you?
Huh?
So what? How's the meta going with that? Because
I've got no
playing
clue.
it pretty. You've
I
got no
had
clue.
like,
You've
I had
stopped
like
playing.
3 games, and then I went back to ranked on League.
Okay.
Honestly, I was like horrible at it.
Oh no.
But also, I don't know, I'm more of a... I like to press the buttons to make the people do things kind of guy, you know what I mean?
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, like...
Half the chat is asking for a Guilty Gear Fledglings next week.
It's because we were talking about Guilty Gear before, yeah. Well,
That'll
who
be fun.
knows?
Although, how are we supposed to find out if you're a fledgling in Guilty Gear? I'm not sure what the
Yeah,
ranking
true.
system is.
Somebody might just destroy us with like a... I'm sure they just want players to be playing Guilty Gear that are new, so they can just roll them over. No, I'm kidding. That could be fun, but I think might be hard finding players. I mean, we have everybody who's talking about it, who probably still has it. And it's
We
kind
could
of
probably get a bracket of like 6 of us, perhaps.
yeah, I think maybe a 6-person bracket, or maybe even just a fun little lobby streamed. That'd be good.
Well, that might be something after Fledglings. We'll see how we go.
It'd be hard to play and stream, though. That's the only thing I've discovered. Is Sideboard on yet? The computer has to reboot. Oh, okay. I mean, we could... I was gonna say we could bring Dank Scorpio, the
Okay.
Rice guy in, because to play
can
while
we-
he's starting. Yeah, I could just bring them into the
Yeah,
lobby, and
okay.
JB can stay.
Sure. Yeah, we'll get Dank Scorpio. And Mr. Rice Guy back, because Sideboard's taking a little longer
That's okay.
than expected.
I spelled everything wrong.
That's right.
Who
I've
else
got
is
you
there?
back. Mr. _ Rice Guy.
Okay. Oops. Back the queue. Okay. The fated grand finals. I mean, last week grand finals with JB. Everybody's in here actually that was in grand finals. Last week was Dank Scorpio and JB, and the week before that was it Rice Guy and Dank Scorpio? I think. Oh, almost left the battle lounge. That would have been tragic.
Alright. Let's get out of the way.
Yeah. Let me just... Red is gonna be... I think...
Is JB gonna get out of the way, or are we gonna have to kick him?
JB, move.
Good boy.
And Dank. Score. PO. Here we go.
JBCR trying to get in a better bracket by DQing sideboard. Underhanded tactics.
Hacked his computer. Made him reboot the whole thing. Wow.
Went over to his house and kicked his router.
Oh. Well, here we go. These two killers are playing each other.
Yeah, two killers hopefully taking each other out. Let's see who gets sent to the
He's
losers
playing
bracket.
Ryu. Let's
But,
see.
Mr. Rice Guy determined to win his final fledglings with Ryu. So we'll see how he goes. Thanks, Scorpio needs to be careful of Mr. Rice Guy's anti-airs.
Yeah.
Oh, fireball pressure, backdash into more fireball pressure. This guy's a venerable g'day, mate.
Whew. Parried. It's a full screen battle happening right now. Oh, there's the DP.
Excellent DP. Dank Scorpio needs to find a different way in. He needs to dash up. He needs to forward heavy punch. He needs to bicycle kick his way over to Ryu. Try and get his plus frame game started.
There's a knockdown. Here we go. We begin.
Oh, he gets the cross up. Doesn't convert off the hits though.
Whew, slide. Well, oh, there's the XTP.
It's a slide. Mr. Rice Guy never scared to... Oh, never punished for it.
Yeah.
Ever. So, you know.
It's because when he's playing Akuma, people don't expect it. You know? I guess Ryu, I'd expected more out of Ryu than Akuma.
He wakes up, slides into slides again. Thanks
There it
gets
is.
Crush countered.
Oh,
Oh, gets the parry off the EX stomp. I can't believe this.
that parry window was pretty big, but that was still impressive. That was good awareness.
No, it was an amazing awareness. So it's like Mr. Rice Guy didn't fire another fireball. That was the
Yeah.
thing. He was ready for the attempt.
Whew, you can't jump in.
Yeah, you
have to-
can't jump at Mr. Rice Guy. He's playing Street Fighter 2 right now.
I think Heavy Tatsu would have been better than EXTP, but he just loves it.
And there's the other one.
He loves it too much.
Dank Scorpio is
Oh, that was
gets
dirty.
away with the VT1 stomp. Plus frames.
Yeah, they traded.
And the anti-air.
I think that was crouching
Trade.
heavy punch. That's one for Rice Guy. Rice Guy is on red, so...
So, the other fledglings watching, that's how you stop a Bison getting in, by never letting him get close, and EXDPing through every plus frame.
Using Ryu.
Making,
What was
yeah.
that? We
making Dank Scorpio second guess every single one of his decisions.
we switching characters, or do you just want to break?
I think he just wants to go back to character select screen.
Okay. Well, Rice Guy's up 1. Dank Scorpio's gonna need to find a new way in. I think Rice Guy's punishes could have been better there with Heavy Kick Tatsu, because you get really good Oki off it and a side switch, but I think he just
Right.
really wanted the style. I don't know.
Alright. Sideboard tech saying he needs to be DQ'd. Apparently his PC has uninstalled his game.
Okay.
So,
Oh.
I'm afraid...
That's really unfortunate.
I actually have no idea how that's happened, because he did play against Moto Shepherd.
Yeah. He was playing against Jazza earlier today, wasn't he? So
Yeah, that's going past technical difficulty. Someone's
he's-
sabotaging his computer.
he
JB
swapped
really is behind the
costumes.
scene.
maybe the costume switch will scare him.
Alright, that's right. The demon's out.
Oh, no DP.
No DP. Still anti-airs though.
Yeah. Oh, slide punish.
Oh, there's a slide.
Oh, not the best punish. I think crouching heavy
Gets the
kick.
jump in button. Doesn't convert. Dank Scorpio not super confident in converting those lights.
Could have got something else off that. Oh, no DP. What's happened?
Big jump in.
Oh, crush
Rush
counter.
counter on the wake up. Where's the Oki? Alright, keeping the frames plus,
Oh.
gets hit.
I think that's
Um,
only with VT1 that you can.
With
dash into,
VT1, you need VT1 to heavy DP after
Yeah.
the EX fireball there. Otherwise, I believe it is Tatsu instead.
Yeah. There's the DP. Regained composure. Oh.
What are we looking at? Thanks, Scorpio dashes underneath the jump.
Phew, wake up EXDP. There it is. Steals the fireball. There it is. Slide into
Back,
VT.
keeping himself safe. What's the dirt happening?
Oh, there's another one.
Mr. Ice Guy never has to deal with the dirt. He's just going to DP right through it.
Yeah.
Mr. Ice Guy has
Oh,
VT
dash up
activated
throw.
now.
I've seen this before. Then heavy punch
Thanks,
this time.
Scorpio.
Oh, I thought he was gonna go for the.
No air to air.
Yeah. Oh, what?
Oh, the one time Dank Scorpio
Oh.
doesn't dash up throw. He presses the button and gets countered.
He's got the mind's eye. Oh, straight away slide into another EXDP. No one ever blocks it. Rice Guy's immune to his DPs being blocked. Oh, that's
Oh,
punish.
big punish hit. Misses it though. You're super negative after donkey kick.
Yeah. Oh, there it is. The classic.
Playing Street Fighter 2 perfectly right now. Mr. Rice Guy, I think he's looking to parry those. There we go. He gets it the third time. You know, Mr. Rice Guy happy to just sit back and let Dank Scorpio sort of time himself out. It's up to Dank Scorpio to get in. He lands on the EX Fireball, DP's out. Dank Scorpio doesn't really know what to do. Gets the bomb in him. Oh, gets the crush counter. Does not convert properly. And eats a EXDP for his trouble. Dank Scorpio just losing, I'm afraid, to not keeping his strings tight, so that any single gap, you know, this
Yeah.
guy's basically just churning the EXDP at this point.
Yeah, he is.
He's churning it. He's ramming his controller. He's sliding across the bottom
to,
of his stick.
Had to mute myself for a second there, but when I was still watching it, I saw a ton of EXDPs. Like, you have to bait them out at some point. You could, honestly, if you know they're gonna do it, you can just intentionally drop a string and just let them kill themselves with it. I do that sometimes, but I didn't do it against Mr. Rice Guy when we played because I didn't
Okay,
expect it.
so next game we've got Mr. Rice Guy versus JB if Sideboard Tech has in fact disconnected.
Okay.
Sorry, disqualified. So we're gonna have to disqualify him.
Okay, so now we got... Yeah, so sideboard's DQ'd, right?
Yeah, Sideboard's DQ'd, so we've got JB versus Mr. Rice Guy.
Okay.
Mr. Rice Guy just stay in the lobby, and we've both got them in the lobby, so we just have to
Yeah,
do that
so
right.
I just have to switch the scores for a sec. Mr. Rice Guy can stay as red. Red score. I just reset a score real quick. And JB can be blue. Jasper.
So, I want to look back at the replay and say that Mr. Rice Guy has a 100% EXDP hit rate.
Yeah.
I guess that's just the way to get through Bison pressure, because a lot of what Dank Scorpio attempts is, you know, not tight, as it were. So he really needs to, like, keep some of the stuff tight at least to stop that from happening.
Yeah.
Or maybe just stop his pressure every now and then to bait it out.
Anyone
Be
else
a little
who
less desperate to get in.
anyone else who has the EXDP? Maybe try it out on him. Test the strings.
We've got JB with the EXDP. We've got Vega, but Vega can use VT2 and parry a lot of the plus frames and stuff. We've got Jolter Chicken. He can armor through a lot of Bison.
And also
strings.
Ed. Don't forget about Shuma on Ed.
Yeah, don't forget it. But
Right.
Shuma going up against Dark Froggo to go against Mojo Shepherd. Perhaps we will in fact stream Mojo Shepherd versus Shuma or
Yeah,
Dark
maybe we will.
Froggo. Sorry, Dark Froggo. even though it's not slated.
Maybe we will, yeah. It'd
Yeah,
be good
to
because
get some of that losers
yeah.
bracket in there.
we had a bit of a issue with Sideboard, so we couldn't get his game on stream this week, unfortunately. Damn, that's unfortunate. If they still haven't played, you could tell them to hold the game.
I'm on it.
Okay. Still Ryu. Oh, he's committed.
Nope,
No
he's committed.
yeah.
He's gonna win his last fledglings with Ryu. He's originally a Ryu main and
Oh.
decided to switch to Akuma to
Dark
just learn the
Hada.
game a bit better. Because if you've ever seen him actually play Akuma, he plays Akuma exactly as you would Ryu. He doesn't really have any of Akuma's big conversions.
Nah.
He just plays the fireball game really, really well.
Yeah, I've noticed his DPs are really good.
Oh, JB missing a couple of anti-airs there. JB plays against G'day Mate relatively often. So he does have a good sort of read on this style of play.
Yeah. Oh, that's a punish. Oh,
That's a punish, doesn't get it completely.
would have been better to wait till he hit the ground.
Yeah, so it's better to wait until you hit the ground. You can dash up, crouching heavy punch into the air combo. You don't get much of a crush counter as Kun Li, especially from that distance. It's way too far away to dash up.
Yeah. A parry into a DP. Oh, I
There's the
missed
parry
it.
into the DP, missed the punish again. JP's actually starting to bait out the DPs from Mr. Rice Guy.
There it is. Oh,
There it is again. And
Just-
missed the punish. This is the third time. Jazza just needs to calm down, look at what's happening, react to all the wonderful things that he's
There it
blocking.
is. There we go.
There's it again. Goes
Nice
into the air
punish.
combo. That's not quite optimal. You want to go into the stomps, into AEX legs to do more damage for one bar.
Ooh, he is doing a lot of DPs this round.
Good hit confirm.
That was a brave
Goes
meaty
for
after
that,
what he's been doing the whole game.
Yeah. Meteors is one of JB's weaknesses, I believe. He doesn't like going for Oki all of the time.
Might actually be a good thing against somebody like Price Guy.
Oh, absolutely. I think the fear is instilled in him from his lower ranks.
Ah, yeah. Oh, there it is.
There it is.
You can't just do
Not
that,
sure,
Mr. Guy.
yeah, not sure what Mr. Rice Guy was thinking. He's really, really hoping that Jazza is going to push buttons into the DPs.
Out of all the Fledgies, Jazza plays a bit more defensively than the rest of them, so I don't think that random DP style is gonna do that much to him.
JB having trouble finding the anti-airs. JB's spending way too much time focusing on the DP punishes and the fireballs to ever anti-air.
Every fireball is getting parried. You could just walk up and grab him when he does that.
Oh, I don't know if we should do anything.
Yeah, true. Oh.
As we say it.
He's
Comes out again.
He's out of meter though. Now would be the time to do a lot of meaties. Oh, now he's got a bar. There it is.
Oh, there it is. Just walks up, heavy DPs,
Oh.
hopes that Jazza pressed a button. That's not entirely a setup. I believe he just screwed up.
Oh, the
his-
overhead was blocked. Nice.
That he needed to wait a few more moments for that to connect into the full thing. Unfortunate.
Or you could have just waited for him to come down from the DP and start a super. That would have killed him
Yeah,
as well.
that also would have killed.
That was a
But,
good round though. Nice adjustment, I'll say. Good adjustment.
Maybe keeping his composure against the madness of Mr. Rice Guy. Just letting him hang himself there.
Yeah. Mr. Rice Guy, I need to make an adjustment for JB's playstyle now.
Mr. Rice Guy, I want to see way more throws from you because JB's just going to sit there and try and bait out DPs. Now that you've shown him how crazy you are, it's time to dash up, throw a bunch, I think.
A little bit of chip from fireballs now. Oh,
JB again terrified of anti-airing.
He can't use DPU from the air, so don't worry about it. You have to go for those anti-airs.
JB getting
There we
that
go.
flame trap.
Oh,
If you block
miss,
the very
yeah.
tip of that forward heavy kick, you can't press anything because Chun-Li is plus.
If you don't think that your full combo is gonna land, you think there's gonna be a gap in your string, just intentionally,
stop.
yeah, and then block.
You gotta
because
stop.
he's gonna do it. Oh, stun. VT1 builds it so quick.
Yeah, he
That's a
got
lot of
stunned off the
damage.
thing. Just wasn't expecting the crouching long to
Mm-hmm.
connect. To be cancelled into the fireball there.
Oh, there we go. Punish the parry. Nice. Not letting him come close now. Just the X fireball. Another parry. Walk up and grab. It's the best option. If he doesn't have bar, that is.
Mr. Rice Guy on top of these parries, getting that V trigger before he's even lost a third of his health.
Oh, nice anti-air. There we go. You didn't even have beater, you would have beat it, but it's okay.
JB knows that Mr. Rice Guy is very willing to DP in those anti-air scrambles. Against anyone else, he would probably try and get the cross under combo, but
It's good. Playing the
Keeping
player
himself
matchup
safe.
is smart.
another big cross
Good.
crush counter. Good conversion.
I don't know if there was something that would have kicked without meter, but it's better to be safe than sorry. Especially against Mr. Rice Guy.
Just heavy legs there would have killed, I reckon, but definitely, if you are not sure, do spend the meter to kill.
Oh, early parry there. What a
JB
good
being
day mate
incredibly
right now.
patient. Yep, he's channeling his experience with G'day mate.
A lot of raw
Just
donkey
walk
kick.
block, walk block. Trying to get into the slide range. It's -2 there.
Oof, there's the
Mr. Rice Guy
DP.
paying way more attention to the anti-airs now.
Oh, Jazza went for it.
Yeah. Block
Every-
the overhead.
I think overhead catches me, honestly, so I'm...
Mr. Rice Guy has super. It's just one hit from either player, really. JB, no!
Yeah, I felt it. Honestly, you gotta watch out for the jumps
Yeah,
when
in
he's baiting you.
in VT1, the fireball recovers so much quicker than normal, so you have to really be careful when you're jumping, even from a far distance. Even if you read the fireball, you're basically playing against Guile at that point.
Yeah. A lot more fireballs
Hopefully,
now.
JV just needs to maintain composure.
Oh, there's the
Oh
Tatsu.
god, he read the fireball, Tatsu'd right through it.
Nice. Throw was Oki.
Alright.
It's got him in a corner
Mr.
now.
Rice Guy,
Heavy Tatsu. Oh,
heavy Tatsu does not punish it properly. You gotta let him land, my friend.
yeah.
He was not plus after
Oh,
that,
there we go.
forward heavy punch kick. This is
Big
the
punish. Nice.
combo.
Good meaty pressuring. Here's another bar, so watch out.
Ah,
Straight up fighting the fireballs.
trap the fireballs. JB has the life lead. He doesn't need to kill himself. Excellent anti-air. Right. Doesn't have any meter to convert.
Nice mix up. Parry.
Nice.
A grab would have killed, but yeah. That was nice though. That was a good bait.
Yeah, that was good bait. Most Chun-Li players on hit would press another button there. Mr. Rice Guy betting his life on it. Mr. Rice Guy getting a little bit more flustered. Throwing a lot fewer fireballs right now. Excellent hit confirm. Didn't even know you had time to charge there.
This Rice guy's been in a
Maybe.
corner for a bit now. He's losing a lot of health. Oh,
JB's corner control is immaculate
Oh,
up
no.
until this point.
oh,
Throws coming out now.
oh.
Getting, you just got it. Okay, excellent V reversal. Getting rid of your stun. Although you shouldn't have pressed the button there.
Oh,
No.
Nah, medium kick you can't
Yeah, crouching medium kick. You gotta keep blocking unless you go for, I don't know, a super or
Yeah.
a slide. You can't really press anything else. You can't jump. You can't do anything. JB just needs to be patient. He's not that far behind. Mr. Rice Guy playing an incredibly infuriating game. I've been on the side of JB before. A million fireballs. Big punish, please. Full conversion.
Oh.
That's too late. I can't believe it.
Oh,
No
you
punish
missed the
from Mr.
punish.
Rice Guy.
Well.
You're still alive. You're still alive, JB. Let's go. Anti-air. No, it doesn't convert off it.
Oh.
Okay, stomps.
Wow,
Mr.
nice
Rice Guy ready for
DP.
the anti-air.
Didn't actually think that DP would work. Oh, fireballs. Here we go. Can he make it in? It's on his last legs.
Mr. Rice Guy. JB just needs to defend for his life.
Oh, yeah.
That was a really ambitious jump in.
Yeah, if you cross up, jabs will work pretty well from some characters, like Ryu. Poison's jab
That's
also
okay.
works well. as
JB will
cross-up.
have his chance again.
Yeah, you still gotta fight through losers. Alright.
Oh wait, no, this is winners
Oh, wait, this is
final.
winners,
It should be
yeah.
first to three.
Yeah. Oh, go
First
for
to
another
three.
one, fellas.
Go for another one.
Yeah, sorry, it's just sideboard got eliminated, so I thought we were like one match behind. Yeah, I'll switch it right now, actually. Are we streaming any losers games, actually? I'll switch it back if we do. There we go. Tell them if
Alright.
they're still there.
Is Mr. Rice Guy is now player one. Have to switch the names around.
Oh, yeah. Sure. Mr. Rice Guy.
JB calling, having a timeout.
Okay.
He's taking a breather after that excruciatingly difficult game. Mr. Rice Guy got the life lead early and didn't let go of it, so... And also a couple of very unfortunate drops from JB on his side. Led to an easy win by Mr. Rice Guy.
Nope. 2-1. Let me just go to back a queue real quick.
Alright, Mr. Rice Guy. Alright. I'll stay in position until JB says he's back.
Alright. Let's see. Jolted has been plowing through losers, wow. Took out Salesman, took out Sideboard. Oh no, Sideboard, DQ, never mind. Schumann
Jolted
and Mojo
looking
just played the
to
match.
get his revenge.
Back. Okay, Jazz is sit back. Sweet. Let's go.
But Jolted has to fight through so many of his demons to
Oh, wait,
get
did
back.
Rice Guy win 3 of those matches?
No,
No, it was 2-1, right?
it was 2-1.
So why does it say 3 wins? Oh, it's because he's been in the lobby for like ever.
Yeah, he's been in the lobby for a long
Right.
time. He's
Yeah.
and we've gone back. And Dank Scorpio came back to the lobby a couple of times, so that would
Oh,
count for
yeah.
a win on his end as well.
Right. Yeah, I gotcha.
Sideboard Tech, unfortunately, we are not able to see your wonderful Zaku on stream today. I'm really disappointed, but looking forward to next week to see you again, hopefully with a computer that doesn't randomly uninstall games.
Yeah, hopefully more people show up next week. I'll work even harder on this, what do you call this, little score system. I've been kind of messy so far, just because it's my first time trying it out, but I think I'll improve with time. Just gotta keep track of whoever's like at the top, because that's gonna be blue, and then so will be
Mika
red.
says he's bringing out his poison next week.
Wow.
All right, everyone tune in. All right, all of Team WP needs to beat Witness.
The whole of Australia. Alright, jump
Yeah,
down.
all of Australia.
Jump down,
needs to-
Polly. Jazz is back.
All right. Their
Whole of
winner streak is
Australia.
poison.
I'll get everybody
Yep.
in New Zealand to
Alright,
come.
You can't duck. You can't duck now, Mika. You've said it. We have it archived.
Yeah.
It's on the stream.
Oh, is Rice
It's
Guy up
saved.
there? Oh, he is. Sweet. Alright.
Sideboard turned up. Unfortunately, yeah, I gave Mojo the slap into losers and then had to DQ himself. It's okay. He played his part.
That's unfortunate. Oh, he was so ready, right? He 2-0'd Mojo, didn't he? Or did he 2-1?
Yeah, that was a
Yeah, he
2-0.
2-0'd him. Oh, he was probably like fired up and ready to go. Oh, it's such a bummer. I almost called him Ryu. Rice Guy not switching his costume at all. He's just going with the classic.
All right. Let's see if the professor has anything to do to help him. Is it a professor or a high school teacher? I'm not sure. Either way,
Yeah.
Mr. Rice Guy not converting fully off that jump in.
Channeling his inner G'day today.
Yep. G'day, if you're watching, you have a kindred spirit.
Oh, walk up grab.
Ooh.
Oh,
Not sure what the V reversal was for.
oh, he didn't get the full
Uh,
XDP
you
anyway.
you are still minus on hit, at least -3.
Oh,
at
that
most
was
instance.
okay. Oh no.
So
He didn't
every
get it.
time that every time that JB throws a fireball, G'day, sorry, not G'day, Mr. Rice Guy, he's expecting an attack.
I
after
knew
he
it.
blocks it.
I just knew it. I'm glad Jasmine knew it too. Otherwise, that would have been brutal. I mean, if you want it to go through, just wait for it a little bit and EX it, because those ones are kind of a little bit more predictable, Mr. Rice Guy.
Someone needs to tell Mr. Rice Guy that Ryu does have light confirmed buttons and light block strings.
Mhm.
He's very happy to just go in with the medium buttons, zone out with fireballs.
That wasn't a
forever.
real combo after the cross up, I don't think. I think he dropped it halfway and then picked it up again.
Ooh, the one time Mr. Rice Guy does not DP after parrying a fireball.
Mhm.
Jazza gets a punch in. Don't jump. Nobody jump.
Everyone
No
jumped.
anti-air from JB. Big jump in. Full damage. Goes into
Wow.
the stomp. Spends
That's
the
a lot
meter.
of damage.
Okay, complete optimum damage for 1 bar.
Wow.
Oh.
That was
Wow.
very risky.
Very risky.
Oh.
The good old whiff throw into DP has hit me more times than I can
Oh
count.
my god.
Again,
Rice Guy.
Mr. Rice Guy.
You gotta need to calm down a little bit. It's
JB was not in a position to hit you unless taking a huge risk there. But,
I've never. I mean, usually you like to DP a lot. I know, but I've never seen this much. Is it just because you're playing Ryu? I have no clue. Because Akuma has less health, so maybe he's like, oh yeah, I have so much health now, I can just DP whenever. But against somebody who really has the crush counter combos down, you gotta be a bit more reserved about it. You know? That was nice
the-
damage.
gets the full jump in combo. Big damage. It's up to JB to make up the difference. Mr. Rice Guy still has that gold bar. Oh, just as I say
There's
that.
a lot of jumps happening for Mr. Rice Guy right now.
Oh, again, you are negative on hit with that slide from that distance. So please press a button. JB being patient, happy to walk block those fireballs forever. Oh,
Oh, dash up.
The
You
one-
saw it.
the one time. Oh! Misses the anti-air fireballs instead.
Low medium kick fireball, the classic.
Alright. Mr. Rice Guy gets a couple of really good jump ins early on, gets a huge life lead, makes it easy to take that last round. JB needs to just be a little bit more brave and
Oh,
doesn't
there-
punish properly. Let him land, please.
You have to let him land. Oh, there it is. I'm surprised he didn't
Alright.
DP.
Good throw. No anti yet. JB just needs to stop throwing these fireballs.
Yeah, it's
Okay, when you block someone's fireball, never fireball in response, because that's the perfect like time for the fireballer to jump. If you want to reset the fireball game, you really just have to neutral jump a fireball. Mr.
nice
Guy
DP.
on those DPs.
Oh,
JB
he's on
really has nothing left.
Maybe X Fireball? Oh, yeah. I knew whoever was the next one.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay, JB just needs to neutral jump a lot more of those fireballs, reset the fireball situation so that he just can't spam those heavy fireballs over and over and over
Yeah.
again.
You don't
he
need to-
needs to screw up the timings. That's how you have to deal with the fireball game. From
You don't need to
far
jump
away.
forward. You could just jump up. You know, it's
Yeah.
Rice Guy takes it 3-2. It's pretty close.
It was very close. Jezza makes it. Has to be knocked down into losers bracket.
Unfortunate. Well, Rice Guy, you did well there, but I think maybe he did adjust to JB's blocking of the DPs.
Okay, so we've got Mojo Shepherd.
Apparently said the connection is kind of off today.
Unfortunate.
So we got Jolted and who? Oh, JB, right?
We've actually
Oh, no.
got
We've got
Dank
Dank,
Scorpio.
right? Sorry. Let's see them. Alright. Let's get Dank Scorpio in here. They've been waiting for a while, haven't they? Sorry, guys.
From what I remember, Mojo Shepherd had an interesting name.
Did he? I thought it was just
Yeah.
Mojo Shepherd.
Mojo CFN.
Nope, can't be found. Oh, let's see.
Yeah, can't be found. Mojo Forever.
Right.
That's right. I remember. I had that saved as in the notepad somewhere, but I seem to have lost it.
Sideboard gave it to us. He remembers. It's because he's played against them, I guess. Thanks for that. Okay. Alright. Did you get him in? Oh, that's Dank. Okay. So, since Dank is up first, he's gonna be blue. Back a Q. Let's get him up there.
So in that last game, JB got too complacent, I think, waiting for Mr. Rice Guy to kill himself, but Mr. Rice Guy way less willing to just throw out those DPs for fun. Alright, so we need JB to...
JB.
No.
You're not meant to ready, JB.
JB needs to fall down.
First to two, yeah, right. True.
Not playing his game just yet.
Thanks, Scorpio, for that. Almost forgot. Well, I did forget. You reminded
So
me.
we might just kick JB for now if he doesn't make his way down.
Oh, well, you'll be back anyway, JB.
Yeah, he'll be back. He made it to losers finals, so
Yeah.
he'll be waiting a little while.
Whoever wins out of these two, that's what it's gonna be. So this is first to two, and next one is first to three.
Alright. Good luck, gentlemen.
PS4 to PC connection's never the best, and it's also
Never the
Bison
best.
and Vega, so
Bison and Vega.
might be a bit yeah.
Yeah, unfortunate too, because well, I mean, Capcom did say something about trying to fix crossplay
Oh yeah.
over the course of the week. They did take the servers down for a little bit, maybe adding servers, or maybe just giving us the placebo effect of perhaps thinking.
Yeah, they just
the
said they
netcode
were
is,
gonna fix it.
slightly
Oh
better.
yeah, thanks. Only Vega's. I think the Vega matchup, despite what it may seem like from the outside, isn't the worst. Because you have a nice air-to-air that reaches you up really well, like
Right.
really high, and also FBA sometimes wins if you like use the claw early. The claw version of it, you just use your attack early, might win.
Sure. I feel like I'm not quite sure because Vega doesn't have a reversal, and
Yeah, he doesn't.
a lot of characters really rely on that reversal to stop endless pressure just coming. Because
Mojo's-
Dank Scorpio,
Mojo's
can
going
just-
for a roll. Yeah, he's going for rolls. Oh, that was a nice.
oh, hit.
Oh, nice.
He's learning from his opponent, sliding.
He's almost got
But
stunned.
he's so close to stun.
There it is.
Stuns. What's the?
Oh, that's not the combo. How did it work?
I don't know why Dank Scorpio was not blocking there.
Oh, there's the cross up. FBA. Classic.
Oh God, Darwin versus New Zealand. I can't imagine what this
Yeah.
connection is like for either of these players.
We'll have to ask them afterwards. That's not safe. Light roll is not safe, guys. It looks safe, and sometimes it's hard to punish, but you can get a jab combo out of it.
What's the frames there, do you think?
I don't know. But G'day's punished me for it, and like other players who know. But if you don't know, it can be pretty hard. Took off his claws before he jumped, maybe for the plus frames. Parry doesn't slide activate like most Vegas. Oh, gotta watch out for that. Ouch. Okay, so slide activate is really good on Vega because you can slide if it hits, don't activate, but if it's blocked, then activate. And then slide again, and then parry. It's really good against people who don't know.
Yeah, we've got V trigger too. I'm looking forward to seeing a blocked CA into a parry. I wonder how much tech you've shared with our other New Zealand Vega friend.
Oh, JB's back.
He's back.
This...
Oh,
Okay, yeah, see, people do have a hard time punishing it. Oh.
and on the slide.
He's going into, like, jab and then light kick roll as his punish, when you could do, like, medium punch into heavy roll.
He just dashes into the jump and...
Oh, he dashed when he was already right in front of
Oh
him.
God. The last hit of the flip just hit him out of the slide.
Yeah, that's also a thing that
Thanks,
Vega can do.
Scorpio.
Oh.
Oh, that comboed, and he countered. Okay, Dank Scorpio had full control of that game. Somehow, his impatience just led to him running into a jump there.
It seems like Mojo's pressing a lot of buttons on Wake Up. Could medium. Maybe the connection not the best? Not sure.
I feel like Dank Scorpio has gotten a lot of crush counters on his Wake Up up to this point. He needs to just make sure that he has the O-key and really make use of those Wake Ups, those knockdowns rather. Oh, interrupts?
There's... Yeah, it's really safe against people who don't want to punish it properly yet.
Oh my
Yeah,
God, Dank Scorpio doesn't know what to
punish.
do. He's on the other end of endless pressure.
LK is like the nightmare of fledglings. It is punishable, but it's really hard to punish.
All right, we got the heavy punch. Didn't go into the claw loop.
That's a lot of plus frames. Oh, I can't believe it didn't
Good
win that.
block. I have no idea where these characters are. Which side is anyone at?
Oh, wow, that hit.
Hits him? Was that a jump?
Yeah, he jumped. If you jump even for like a little bit, it'll just catch your head. So FB is great for like a full screen anti-air. Okay, this is a lot of pressure.
Dank Scorpio is just losing all these air-to-air situations.
Oh,
Okay, so, Dank Scorpio is just not used to this, He's normally the one who's flying around the screen
That's
and
why the Vega
crossing
matchup-
people up or whatever. But he just doesn't know which side Vega's gonna be, because
Yeah.
they're both flying around the screen at the same time. It's FBA versus Head Stomp.
the connection
Devil's
can't be
Breath.
helping this at all. Like, I can't imagine
Mojo
playing
Forever
this.
is making full use of the terrible connection.
Oh boy. This is why
Everyone's pressing buttons when they shouldn't be.
this is why the Bison Vega can be kind of just really entertaining but silly because neither of these characters are used to fighting each other. You know what I mean?
Mojo has the life lead, making full use of it. Holding back forever.
It's a lot of
Dank Scorpio finally gets a slide in.
light kick.
Buttons on Wake Up! I knew it! He throws on a Wake Up. That wasn't even a delay throw. Dank
Yeah.
Scorpio's just missing all of his meaties.
So it seems like Mojo has a pattern. He blocks a little bit, and then he runs to the other corner of the
he
screen,
runs away.
and then he FBAs, or maybe he just does jab into a light kick roll. It's
I see. Both people empty activate. Oh, runs into the EX line.
okay. That was an early
He
parry.
parries too early. That could have been it
That could
because he
have been
had
it, yeah.
CA. Dang, Scorpio. You just gotta do your middies, buddy. This guy's just gonna press buttons every single time.
Oh, this is a head stomp. You can't jump against that unless you
Oh!
already have anti already.
How did the throw miss?
It's a lot of jumping around.
I have no idea how this guy is avoiding all of these slides. Just max range. It just stops right at his feet.
Dash up throw again? No, meaty. He delayed his wake up. I don't know if intentionally or not. Has he done a quick...
There it is again. He pressed a button on wake up.
Alright, that's one for Dank Scorpio. Has Mojo ever, like, done a quick get up?
No, I don't. Okay, so if Mojo is unaware, you can tap down to get up quickly or tap back to back roll when you wake up.
Yeah.
Letting a bison just walk over you and get a free meaty every single time is kind of dangerous, especially even if you block the meaty, it goes into so much more extra pressure, and you're basically taking perhaps 5 to 7% of your life in, chip damage.
Yeah, and delay tick has its uses for people who are like, oh, okay, he's gonna quick it up, right? And then you don't, and you delay your tick, and then you mess up his buttons with a 3-frame wake up after he's missed his meaty. It's really good for that, but don't do it all the time because you're just on the ground for free. Alright, he did a back roll there.
Mojo pressing buttons plus frames, good jump. Doesn't fall on the bison though.
Jab, roll.
Tried to go into a throw.
Jab, roll.
I don't know how many like the last hit of the rolls.
Yeah,
Thanks Scorpio's run into so many of them.
it's because the last
FBA.
hit is kind of like an arc, kind of goes from top to
Thanks
bottom.
Scorpio needs to know that if an FBA is flying at you, you need to just
Oh my
god! What is happening?
god! I can't take it. He tried to parry there.
Oh my god.
He tried to parry there, he just grabbed
That was
him.
actually yeah,
It's
Thanks
definitely-
Scorpio manages to get out of that situation with the EX stomp. That's just his get out of jail free card.
Oh, this Buster Claw.
Every
First
week.
time this game.
No. Good. He blocked it. He didn't continue blocking though.
Ooh,
Hits
beats
him on the way
head
out.
stomp.
No.
Oh, doesn't get to
juggle.
confirm.
Alright. Neck and neck. Slide into slide. Mojo looking to inactivate. Slide activate, buddy. You gotta stop getting hit. I mean, I'm not sure if he's hoping to use V reversals, but he got that V trigger really early, waiting a long time to use it. No, just
Yeah, there it
Get
is.
caught.
Head stomp. Okay, should really slide activate instead of just raw activate. It's free pressure. There's nothing they can do about it. So unless they're baiting it out with a neutral jump, which I don't think people are right now, because they're not doing themselves.
Yeah.
Just slide activate. Sometimes they get caught, but most of the time I don't.
good show, Mojo, making it all the way through. However many rounds you did.
That was 3 rounds. Yeah,
This
Mojo
is
took
round
1.
4.
Dank Scorpio 1.
Hmm.
That was pretty crazy.
I mean, he almost made it too. Dank
Yeah.
Scorpio really happened to do a good job, changing his act as the game went on.
Yeah. It kind of been a good connection, honestly. But
No.
I think the characters also made it like 20 times as crazy as it would have been.
But well done, Dank Scorpio, for adapting. And adaptation is one of the most important things to do in tournament matches. You
Yeah.
can easily throw the first game as long as you come back and learn from the mistake.
Good job, Mojo, for playing Vega. And, light punch into roll, light kick roll is decent. You can get like if it hits, you can get a EX command grab after, and I'm sure nobody knows how to beat that yet. Or nobody's even seen that yet, I doubt it. Because it's really, like, tricky to get.
Alright, we're inviting Jolted Chicken back into the lobby
Alright.
for our losers round 5. Not losers final yet, still first to 2.
Ah, really? Damn.
Yep.
Yeah. Bracket was a good
Alright.
choice because I think we're getting a lot more streams.
Yeah, no, it definitely really good at holding up the bracket.
Wait a sec,
for the stream.
JB. Not yet.
JB's
JB's really fuming.
not
JB's ready to go.
he's not in losers final just yet. You have to
JB's
get
ready to
Dank
go.
Scorpio needs to fight his way to you.
Where's Mojo? Oh,
Or
man.
Jolted Chicken.
Sorry, Mojo. You can stay as long as you behave. Alright, then we need
JB
Dank
needs to be
Scorpio.
kicked or dropped.
JB, come on. Hop down.
I think we should just
Okay.
immediately take people who don't necessarily need to be here. We do have a stream up and running after all.
Yeah, true. Well,
Okay, Jolted Chicken is player 1 on the
Oh.
scoreboard.
God, I forgot to do that. Okay, thanks.
It's okay, we have plenty of time. We're
Yeah.
loading in. Alright, I hope any of the viewers out there have fun and look back at that last match. Lots of crazy interactions.
That was a very exciting game. Hopefully something a little bit more grounded though, because it was hard to comment on what people could have done better when I was just having trouble figuring out what was happening in the first place. But Tank Scorpio plowed through Jolted before, so hopefully Jolted has made some adjustments, maybe watched a couple of the stream games, seen his gameplay, downloaded him a bit, Oh wow. Surprised the fireball didn't hit.
The fireball dissipated. Jolted running into that slide again. Dank Scorpio just willing to just throw it out all the time.
Oh, counter hit.
That
Gotta watch out. Bison is plus city, so you have
Good
to be
reversal.
careful.
no, this could be a perfect.
Oh,
Nope.
not yet. He's lost all his V trigger though, so it's gonna be hard making a comeback without it. Oh, nice.
Oh, excellent hit confirm.
Oh, I dashed up.
That dash was bad though.
Mojo and Jolted seemed to dashed while they're already in their opponent's face. It can be like scary, but most of the time you just get hit.
Laura does have access to a bunch of long-range buttons. You don't need to necessarily always be in the person's face unless you're really, really betting on that command grab.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Also, Mojo, if you're watching, you can command grab as well. In claw, it's a lot of fun.
Jolted Chicken needs to do something. Spend meter, activate.
Whew.
Dank Scorpio just walking right over him.
This has been a corner game the whole time. It's one for Dank Scorpio.
Jolted died with full V trigger, full meter. I could
think-
have tried to armor through with the EX shoulder.
Jolted maybe needs to hold back
Or-
for a little bit longer. It can be annoying, right? But you just need to watch for the scissor kick and then take your turn back. Because anything before that, unless you're sure, it's gonna be kind of, counter hit and then boom, big damage. Nice anti-air. Oh, dash up.
Oh,
command.
we got the command throws.
That was sick. Right, air to air. Oh, another medium kick. Stopping his jumps to the V scale. Oh,
Right.
so close to stun.
Dank Scorpio's in the corner. He's
That's a-
desperately trying to get out. And he slides on wake up. Jolted Chicken loses all that stun.
At least he's got the life lead though.
Where's the anti-airs? There's no anti-air shoulder.
Uh,
Jolted was really good at anti-airing with the shoulder last week.
he anti-aired like a couple this round as well, which were pretty good. Oh, so the mix-ups. Here we
Oh.
go. Oh,
No conversion.
that could have been killed 3 times, I think.
Oh, that was pretty tricky. Dank
Yeah.
Scorpio one time did not mash the standing light kick. Took the command throw. No anti-air.
I think he started. Oh, there it is. That's really good against what do you call it? Doom reversal.
Right. You gotta keep blocking until you
Oh,
see
nice.
that
Ooh.
EX.
I wouldn't try that.
Yeah, EX Stomp has a weird hitbox. It beats a lot of anti-airs because it comes down so quickly. It's such a sharp angle right over the head.
Oh no.
Jolted Chicken just needs to keep blocking until he sees a special.
Yeah, I'm seeing a lot
If
of
not-
counter hits.
If you are going to stop blocking, you need to, you know, spend bar, get that armor, fight your way out. Otherwise, you need to block.
Ooh,
Oh,
nice.
nice block the slide. Okay, so close to
One more
stun.
mix.
Anything will do it. He's gonna go for the no.
his
He
overhead.
mashes on wake up.
That meaty would have done it there. Damn.
That meaty would have killed him, but unfortunately, Jolted decided to go for the delay overhead.
Yeah, Bison has no reversal, so unless it's super, so you should try meaty or meaty throw, or you know, just command grab, maybe neutral jump. That kind of stuff works pretty well against Bison when he's down. Oh, ouch.
Okay, good blocks. No. Well, after this, he's gonna dash back and slide.
Well, went for the EX scissor kick this time. Oh, there we
Ooh,
go.
interrupted
VT
it.
shenanigans. Here
Plus
we go.
frames.
Oof.
And here we go. Where's the meaty? No!
Oh, no meaty.
Jet, he mashed out of it again. Oh!
Oh, nice.
Amazing anti-air. Jolted should have known that Dank Scorpio would just slide on wake up.
Slide activate.
Dank
Yeah.
Scorpio desperate to slide activate, desperate to just be in the opponent's face all the time. He does not know what to do when he's at full screen.
The one thing you can do against people who slide activate, like Vega or Bison, you can just neutral jump when they start sliding and then come down with a full punish. It's happened to me a lot. People have done it to me because they know they're looking at my bar, they know I'm gonna do it, especially if I'm on VT2. They just jump up and come down hard on me. Oh. Okay, now we're
Alright.
getting
So we've got Dank Scorpio
the
versus
rematch,
JB.
the last
Rematch,
week's
yeah.
grand finals, happening in losers right now. Who's gonna make it out?
JB complaining about like a connection problem last week. Hopefully that's not as bad this week. Dank Scorpio did say that his internet had changed, or perhaps he had gotten rid of CG NAT on his end, but can only hope for the best.
Let me just switch around. Jazza. What was gonna be?
So Jolted Chicken, really excellent
Oops.
game. Can't say that enough. But you just didn't sort of pay attention to the patterns of your opponent. Like when Dank Scorpio was at half screen and woke up, he slid almost every single time. You just need to see your opponent's habits a little bit more and focus less on your own offense and more on what your opponent is trying to do.
Oh, classic
Hopefully
Bison
that'll,
outfit. And
that'll
Chun-Li
help you in
bikini.
the weeks to come.
Yeah. I like the V-trigger mix-ups. It's just before that you had too much buttons. Maybe just need to wait for the scissor kicks.
Yeah, and you did miss a couple of really important meaties that Dank was just mashing out of. Now I do understand playing against someone from Darwin does make that difficult, so you can't be too angry at yourself for missing them. But hopefully those meaties get better as you go.
Wow, that back heavy punch crush combo. Oof. Yeah, there's a slide. It was right in his face too. Oh, too
Oh,
early.
JB EX bird kicking it too early.
Unfortunate.
Now, this matchup is so difficult for Chun-Li, at least for me. It's just so difficult to get Bison at a range where Chun-Li wants you because, you know, Dank Scorpio is always going to be wheel kicking. He's always going to be dashing up into your face. There is just no way to maintain that mid-range that Chun-Li really wants to
There we go.
fight at.
I'm glad you heard me about the neutral jump, or maybe you figured it out on your own, but neutral jump is a really good way to punish somebody's slide. If you know it's coming in at the perfect range, do it.
Oh,
Oh, pressing too much buttons, JB.
JB's pressing too many buttons, trying to backdash, trying to stop his slide.
Oh, nice. Oh, I
You could have V-reversaled that if you blocked it. You did have time. You did have one extra hit. It did not kill you on the first hit. You did have time to block one, perhaps. But
I think he
unfortunate.
was trying to bait it out because he walked back and he knows Bison only has one reversal. So, this should be first of 3. Damn, I think I forgot to swap that out. Oh well.
It's okay. One day we'll get it. 1 week. It's not this week, but maybe 75 will have the perfect no return to lobby game. JB being way more aggressive this time. Good patience. Not pressing buttons into the wheel kicks as much.
Oh, slide.
It got hit by the dash back slide.
Oh, you can't EX Fireball there. Oh, too much Fireball, JB. Woke up with buttons. It's kind of surprising.
He's letting his stun go down.
Very good. Oh,
And again, as soon as JB starts to move forward, Dank Scorpio from the mid-screen slides. It is
it's a lot
just
of
something that he gets so much mileage out of.
counter hits. You gotta hold down back a little bit more.
Yeah, Bison does not have an overhead. Please hold down back forever. Although, you know, Bisons also want you to do that too. Oh,
Nice.
finally blocked it. Gets a good punish.
Has him in the corner almost. Just a little bit more. Oh, nice.
Oh, okay, good. Nice anti-air. It's cross under.
Oh, good jabs, but nothing
Doesn't
else.
decide to go for any sort of meteor or anything. No, it crosses.
Nice EX.
Good EXCP. JB doesn't. Okay, JB has meter.
You got counter hit. Okay, a little bit more blocking. You're almost out of it. You're out of it. He's got no V trigger left. Oh no, he
And-
jumped. Oh, he's okay.
Oh, doesn't anti-air.
Oh, the slide
And
was so risky.
gets the slide. Dank Scorpio again. We've told him before. Try and keep your block strings real sometimes. Otherwise, you'll get caught into these desperate situations
Yeah, I
where
think
your
he tried-
opponent will just be mashing.
Yeah. You tried forward heavy punch there, and it won't be. It's not clean enough. Nice.
Okay.
Wow, what a combo. Jumps into the fireball, nice. Just block it.
Okay.
Good.
Dank Scorpio surprisingly doesn't go for a Devil's Reverse, just decides to back off.
Here comes a slide
runs
activate.
into
You know he's going for it, so you have to block. Or neutral jump, I mean.
JB, no. Does he?
There you
Neutral
go.
jumps perfectly. Doesn't come down with a button though.
Yeah.
Although he does a V skill, hits him on the way up.
Oh, it's one for JB. Wow, that was a good recovery.
Yeah, JB fighting back. JB neutral jumping at the perfect time.
Neither of these two
unfortunately-
want to be knocked out.
It is the first of 3, so everyone be aware. JB desperate for that run back from Mr. Rice Guy.
Oh, nice fireball slide. Gotta watch out for that. As a slider myself, I know I get hit by fireballs way too much sometimes.
JB throwing pretty good fireballs in the mid-range, trying to hit Bison as he wheel kicks in.
Oh,
Bad jump there.
I think
Although,
JB jumped. Oh,
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 no
almost.
punish. That could have been huge. So when Dank Scorpio slides that unsafely, you can definitely get a full crouching
Nice.
heavy punish.
That was clever to go over it with that. That's good.
Very good. Catches the stomp with the air legs.
It's got V trigger, so be very careful.
What kind of shenanigans
Oh,
are we seeing?
misses
He
the
misses the meaty. Oh, gets hit again. Oh, wakes up. Delay text. Thanks, Scorpio. In the middle of something.
Go full meter, JB. Dank Scorpio needs to find a new way in.
Perfect spacing by JB. Good neutral jump.
Yeah.
Can we convert? Okay, tries to go for more. You can get another light kick into another legs. Whoa! Doesn't convert off the LX hitting though. You really need to be on point with the.
She's
the
pretty
height
minus on that on block. You can go for a little bit more.
She is -2 on block, but Dank Scorpio did get hit.
Ah. Okay. Forward heavy punch into V trigger this time. Oh.
Overhead convert. No, that's okay. It was the game. JB accidentally got EX legs. EX spinning bird kick. Okay, Dank Scorpio needs to make it up now. Just playing too much too desperately to get in, running into lots of fireballs in the mid range.
It's another one for. I just moved down real quick before I start changing scores or anything. There we go.
Dank Scorpio, I believe, probably needs to get. Oops, I am in the way. Dank Scorpio needs to get some dash up throws, I believe, because JB is playing incredibly defensively. He is blocking all of the wheel kicks perfectly, not jumping too many times when and anti-airing a lot of those stomps.
Also, if you think they're gonna go for neutral jump, walk up and anti-air instead of doing your scissor kick or slide or whatever they were expecting you to do. Sometimes I catch people trying to neutral jump when they see I have V trigger active and they want to neutral jump on me when I'm sliding. So just walk up and anti-air Dank Scorpio if you think they're gonna go for it.
Jazza has adjusted pretty perfectly to Dank Scorpio's playstyle. Can Scorpio change it up enough?
Oh,
there it is.
fireball slide.
Oh,
there's a neutral jump.
Okay. Gets hit by the unfortunate.
If you miss a meaty and go for another one, you can expect the XDP.
Meters being fired all across the stage from both players. Oh, just throws it.
Oh. Better watch
yeah,
out.
That you do have somewhat of a meaty forward heavy.
Dank Scorpio has his meaties on lock right now. He doesn't want to get knocked out, so be careful about pressing buttons, lest you be crushed countered.
Good block, no punish.
Throw, dash up throw? Nope. Heavy punch. Jumps back to set up fireball.
Ah, there we go. Dank Scorpio listening to the stream, dashing up throw.
Oh,
good anti-air, cross
that was
under.
meant to be.
He could have converted into a full combo, decides to go for the tick.
A lot of throws happening here.
JB running into another EX stomp. Good jump. Jumps the throw. Big conversion. Has meaty.
That's it. Oh.
No, that would have been it. Oh, that was a good attempt.
Oh.
Good. Oh, that's an answer. That's an answer.
He jumps it on you at that range. It's a free XDP.
Now is the score correct here? Is it 1-2 to Jazza still? Yeah,
Oh.
no, it is. It is.
Yeah.
We're good. Bad. All right. Dank Scorpio starting to use that standing medium kick as a spacing tool really, really well. Dank Scorpio actually spacing out the slides so that he's not as minus. There is a method to that madness.
Yeah, that fireball from full screen is a good way to start your pressure. Oh, gets rid of the fireball with that. Actually, never seen people do that before.
Goes for the crossover. Doesn't land. No Devil's Reverse. Slide. Getting hit by too many wheel kicks.
Oof.
Dank Scorpio has the life lead, doesn't need to throw it away.
Oh,
No,
that's
that's a huge punish there. Okay. Oh,
dash to
dashes
fireball.
through
Yeah.
the fireball.
Yeah. For anyone at home, that fireball is
Hmm.
pretty punishable. If they
Yeah,
throw it
so-
out and they don't hit it, it's
Yeah, when Bison is that close to you, fireballs is a pretty terrible idea. Only because Chun-Li's fireballs are so slow, and they're so they leave Chun-Li at such disadvantage. If you were Ryu, you could get away with it, perhaps, but
oh, dash up throw. Really is this industry?
big punish? No. Those blocked legs are -7.
Oh,
Good
nice
anti-air.
anti-air.
Cross hunter. Full conversion. Oh, baits the throw. Doesn't land on him fast enough. Tank Scorpio has high stun. Loses it though.
No,
Oh,
stabbing
yes.
every
You
bunch.
can't. You cannot activate.
Big meaty.
Big meaty JB
I'd be
just
very
standing there
careful.
looking AFK.
If I'm in the corner and somebody has that much Oki on me, I would be blocking. It's coming from me, the 3-frame masher, okay? So,
Yeah, I'm afraid. Yeah, Bison does not have invincible reversals, so you really do need to take those mix-ups sometimes. That's one
Yeah.
of his only weaknesses. JB fighting back perfectly, good spacing, being incredibly annoying. Good
oh, fireball.
jump
that's-
over that, although it doesn't block the Inferno. Oh. Oh, just out of range. Good block, good block. I would not try and anti-air that. Would not try and anti-air that either. Wasn't blocking the jump in. Doesn't convert fully though. JB has full bar. Looking for the slide activate. Tank Scorpio knows it. He dashes into it.
Oh, God.
Okay. One more hit. Does everything. No.
I think you walk
Thanks,
up the
Scorpio.
throw there.
No.
Aw.
Oh, it's so close.
Yeah, they're both super close. Throw
So
tech.
super close.
Medium
Tank
kick.
Scorpio knows perfectly if you take a throw against Bison, Bison can just throw out that standing medium kick immediately and it'll just beat all sorts of things. Unfortunately, JB also pressed a button there. Alright, it's down to the last round. Both pretty even. Both characters not having much meter to play with. Tank Scorpio does have trigger though. What does he do with it? Okay, Tank Scorpio
Oh,
just running away, hoping to get JB to press forward so he can just run into him. It's tough for
oh,
JB.
slide
Oh,
activate.
gets the slide activate, gets
Oh.
the full conversion. Oh, goes into
Overhead.
the over. This is it! This kills!
Oh, there it is.
What a reset!
Yeah.
He could have gone into more damage, but decides to overhead instead. Tank Scorpio not expecting it. This is the one instance as a VT2 Chun really being impressed by the usage of VT1. So Jazza takes it.
Yeah.
I'm
Over
pretty
Dank
sure
Scorpio
Dank
this
Scorpio
week.
really is Jazza's demon, so he must be really happy about that. Fortunately,
Yeah.
Dank Scorpio not being able to quite
Oh, Dank Scorpio.
pile
you
on
were
the pressure too
You were
too
so
much.
close. You had a lot of good moves there, and
Hmm.
I think what really did it was those XDPs weren't really blocked ever. I don't think I saw you block a single one. I know some of those were jumping, so you couldn't really, but maybe just dash up, try to block one next time instead of going for a grab.
I also think another thing that Dank Scorpio did in the rounds that he was losing is he was really, really desperate to get in with stomps, with wheel kicks, with whatever. He only ever dashed up through. If you dash up and delay button, I guarantee you're going to get a counter hit because everyone who sees a Bison dashing up at them is going to tech.
Yeah.
So if Dank Scorpio starts to delay button more in his pressure, a lot more people are going to get counter hit and a lot more damage is going to be done. Yeah, so in that round, JB was just able to stay at a distance outside of Dank Scorpio's, block string range. Dank Scorpio could only really attack with the specials instead of being able to get the plus frames from the normals. But good show from both players. Really, really close down to the very, very last round, so could have gone either way.
Now we have Jazza versus Mr. Ice Sky.
The run back of the century.
Yeah. I'll just change it to Grand Finals. Might
That's
as well
right.
change it.
Change it to first to 3 as well.
Oh yeah, true, right? Don't start yet, guys. First to 3. Alright. Jazz is gonna have to reset though.
Alright. Good luck, have fun, guys. So, Mr. Rice Guy is playing for his graduation, and he will be graduating with playing Ryu. But, Jazza almost squeezed it out over him last time. Let's see if Jazza can, adapt to the insanity that is Mr. Rice Guy's DPs.
Yeah. Thought it'd be a good set.
So, I'm sure Mr. Rice Guy is aware, but Ryu does have plenty of light strings, like good, solid block strings, good, solid delay button opportunities. But he's really happy to play the Street Fighter 2 style keep away game into, Fireball into getting good jump ins. Chun-Li this time really needs to start jumping those fireballs as opposed to, fireballing in response, letting Mr. Rice Guy just get in for free.
Also, I think after Heavy Kick Tatsu, back Heavy Kick on Ryu is pretty good meaty. Because you get 2 hits and then you can fireball after. It's pretty good.
Yeah. The back heavy kick, yeah, you really do need, it is a fantastic block string, but you need to make sure you get that fireball because it is unsafe if you just do the kick.
Yeah.
Oh, good jump in! Doesn't convert completely. Okay, JB just playing really, really solidly.
Oh, that was a close one. There we go.
JB not willing to take the mix-up. EXDPs immediately!
Oh, there's a block. I mean, not a block, dodge.
That was a weird one. I was expecting...
if you want to crosscut
autocorrect?
DP, yeah, if you want to crosscut DP, you have to do it super late. You did too early there. And also, I think it has to be medium. Not sure if you could do it with a heavy, honestly. And maybe, but at that range, you're better off with a medium. He went for a grab on the Oki there. Nice anti-air. Oh, doesn't
Didn't convert to the full combo. Mr. Rice Guy actually getting hit by every single one of these cross-unders. Oh! Backdash DP! He really is the spirit of G'day. JB, please. Neutral jump these fireballs!
Oh, he's just getting smashed by them. In the end, he just ran into one. And that was it. He's got he's got 1 meter on him though. So maybe EX one of those fireballs, yeah, and then walk up, have some pressure.
Rice Guy, yeah. Having perfect spacing with each strength of the fireballs, he's really using the right strength at the right distance to make sure that he can DP.
As as Polygon said, oh, ouch. Be careful about fireballing straight after somebody else is fireballed, because they want to jump afterwards. Seems to have happened quite a bit this set.
Ooh, doesn't get the anti-air there. -2, what's happening? JB cheats his way into more pressure.
Thought a DP was coming for sure. Oh,
it's neck and neck. What did JB press?
Oh, it can't just keep waking up into
No,
them.
yo, not like this.
Okay, the only
Not
ones...
like this.
I think maybe you didn't know that. I mean, maybe you did know, but you're just under pressure. The only ones that can break your guard are the ones that are fully charged, not the ones that are half charged. You could just block those, or just neutral jump them. You don't need to dash forward. It's way too risky. The best thing to do is just block.
Honestly, a really good keep away Ryu is incredibly frustrating for a Chun player. You don't have that many tools to get around fireballs except for the sweep, and JB's not getting that lucky with getting into position to do so.
Go.
Oh, again, fireballs instead of anti-airs. That's exactly what Mr. Rice Guy was hoping for.
You gotta start looking for those jumps a bit more.
Oh, slides the tick throw.
Oh, nice jump in.
Excellent
Alright.
jump in. Goes into the full conversion, gets it. What's the Yoki?
Nice.
And he
Good read.
blocks.
Good read.
He
Oh,
doesn't kill though.
Oh, well.
You can dash up. But it works. JB fighting back. Good anti-airs. Good neutral jumping, screwing up the things. Every single time that you see a Ryu, like, just heavy punch in neutral, it's probably him trying to spam that heavy fireball. So that's a good stuffing up of his rhythm there.
VT activated. Just block is a lot better against Ryu's
Good
VT.
crush counter.
Oh,
No.
ouch.
Okay, really.
That could have been a better
Not
punish
a,
there.
yeah,
Another one.
not a good punish.
EX legs. Yep.
EX legs. What's the Oki? Blocks it.
Still has
Nice
one
grenade.
bar of EX DP, so be careful. Oh, goes for the overhead there.
JB doesn't want a fireball in this
There it
situation.
is. He knew it.
And he waits. He is patient. He waits for the jump, and he knew that Mr. Rice Guy would take that risk in the scramble on the ground.
Yeah. It's very smart. Alright, Mr. Rice Guy. You're gonna have to show us that you can hold yourself back from this, because JB has it figured out now.
Which has shedding his bad habits against the Ryu fireball game.
Nice
Good
anti.
anti-airs.
Doesn't have meter, so you can pressure without being scared of the EXDP at least.
Well, you do still need to keep your strings tight because that
Yeah.
guy is mashing heavy DP, and heavy DP is somewhat invulnerable.
Well, there's a meter now. Oh. Goes for the overhead there.
Oh, gets hit. Doesn't convert. No anti-air. I wonder what he was looking for. Again,
Alright,
JB being flustered.
just don't walk into them. Oh,
Big opportunity.
big.
Goes into the full combo. What's the response?
oh, yeah.
We knew it was coming.
You can't go for a reset against this guy. He's not having any of it.
Oh, well, that was a good read on Master Ice Guy's part. JB did press that forward medium punch there.
Channeling your day right now. Channeling the spirit of all his Ryu forebears in order to zone him out.
Oh, the jump's coming.
Yeah,
JB's doing a good job of controlling the fireball game now, actually making Mr. Rice Guy
can
block
Rice
as
Guy
opposed
get
to-
out of this corner? That's the question.
Oh!
Alright.
Almost. Mr. Rice Guy.
Another corner.
Oh, gets
EX
the EX,
fireballs.
EX
Ooh.
fireball. Jumps over heavy DPs. Works surprisingly a
Oh,
lot of the
nice.
time. The vacuum gets the hitbox of the fireball.
Oh, misses the
Oh.
combo.
Yeah.
Just take some.
Both players being more patient now.
Oh, that was
Gets
a big jump
jumped
in.
on. It's really quite difficult when you're waking up and someone's falling on top of your face.
Yeah.
You really do need just to make sure that you stand block on wake up, because you know I've been hit by that so many times of someone already being halfway down to killing me and I'm just holding down back because obviously I think it saves me.
Also, I don't know about Chun-Li, but Vega, if you have somebody in the corner, you know they're gonna jump, just jump up air grab. I know Chun-Li has one too, but I don't know if it's as effective as against people in the corner.
It is quite good. Chun does have one of the worst throws in the game. That includes the air throw, but if you have good reactions and you have good reads. Oh, tries to EX donkey kick there. Not sure what's
Okay.
happening, and does not get the meaty. Meterless DP on wake up. Slide activate. Oh,
Back
sorry.
in season
Sweep
1.
activate.
Just take some of it.
JB has the
Oh.
life lead. Don't fireball there.
Oh, there we go.
Oh.
EX. Oh, overhead.
Overhead. And
That's it.
this is killing. Yep.
Wow.
All right.
JB goes for those overhead resets a lot. I mean, it
I suppose
works.
it's one of the best parts of having BT1 is having an overhead that combos into like a good 15%, 20%. Ooh,
Nice.
almost landed on that fireball.
He saw the
but
heavy
air
punch.
legs over.
Oh no. Turns with a fireball himself.
Oh, misses
Gotta-
the anti-air again. Goes into super, spends it early.
Gotta watch the jump-ins.
Okay, JB has a huge life deficit. Let's see if he can fight his way back. JB does have full meter. Chun-Li can go through fireballs with her super if they're looking for it.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
anti-air.
excellent anti-air! Goes
Oh.
into it. This will hit this time. He was not late.
Question is, will Rice Guy EXDP?
He
This is
can
the
double
last.
dash into Oki here.
He didn't do it this time. Oh,
Sweep!
Rice
Okay.
Guy.
What's gonna happen?
There it is.
Sweep into activate again. JB just needs to keep calm.
I felt DP coming,
that
but it
DP
didn't come
was
fast enough.
so close
Yeah.
to coming out. I don't actually know what happened.
They
That
really are just
stopped, like-
trading blows. The score is 2-2 right now.
Okay. It's 2-2.
Um,
Jazza
I didn't
is
see-
in loser's bracket, so he does need to reset.
The first time Rice Guy swept, he didn't cancel on the V trigger, which could have saved him taking that much damage back. The second time he did, but the first time, I don't know what happened. He didn't get it off. No anti-air.
Maybe uncharacteristically anti-airs.
Okay.
Oh. Again, you're negative when you're on a hit.
Just block some of it. Just keep blocking.
Just keep blocking, buddy.
JD.
Keep blocking.
Sometimes you just have to. Oh,
You just got to keep blocking and wait for that jump, and he's gonna get desperate. Mr. Rice
there.
Guy is
I
gonna
think that was
try and make
supposed
it.
to be a DP. Not sure. It's a heavy punch.
Good neutral jump over that fireball. JB's waiting for the jump. Finds the jump, doesn't convert properly. Mr. Rice Guy does not punish. That could have been it. Into super! Okay, Mr. Rice Guy did not convert. Okay, so that's the thing about the fledgling games. You really...
Oh
No! Slide
Oh, that could have.
doesn't punish!
This is crazy. Oh, light kick.
Excellent anti-air.
Standing light
That's the
kick.
first time he's been able to use that all of the sets that we've seen here tonight, but he throws it out there. I'm not sure if Mr. Raskei was looking at his own health and thought
Oh.
that he could chip.
I thought we were gonna see one HK Tatsu punish today.
JB
Almost.
just not feeling it. Big jump in! Full
Oh,
conversion.
nice.
Spends the meter. Blocks on wake up.
There you go. He's out of E-trigger. All you had to do was block. You did it.
JB waiting
Oh.
for this jump in! Neutral jumps the overhead.
Okay, Rice
To
Guy,
jump
don't
back into the
lose
corner.
your life lead.
That was an anti-air attempt, but he swept instead.
Oh, Rice Guy goes for neutral jump. Sweep isn't safe. Gets punished hard. He doesn't have E-trigger. Now he does. Alright, here it comes again.
Okay, we're going to get a super through the fireballs. Nope, we're going to spend the beat
Oh.
meter and
Jump up,
lose to a
jump
jump back.
Kick, yeah.
Heavy kick. G'day's favorite also, something that he's been using more frequently recently. JB, you just
Oh,
gotta
you
keep
gotta-
blocking. He dashed forward into a jump in, tried to dash under, I think.
There's a
There we
reset.
go. The reset of the overhead. Goes for
Rice
the
Guy
meaty.
almost
forward
has
kick,
V-trigger.
Goes for another
Oh.
overhead.
There's a
Rice
HK
Guy
Tatsu.
loves-
Oh, is that
Okay,
gonna hit? Oh, it is.
that's gonna hit.
Nice. Well, Rice Guy has the V trigger, so you can expect the sweep in a V trigger.
No.
It just fireballs it. Oh, yeah.
JB being a bit impatient with the fireballs there.
Rice Guy takes it.
Rice Guy takes it. JB not able to reset the bracket.
Rice
and
Guy.
Congratulations to Mr. Rice Guy for graduating. Celebrations.
Yeah.
And
And also
salutations.
graduating with Ryu.
Graduating with Ryu.
Harder than it seems sometimes.
Yeah, that's correct. But I mean, his Akuma was very much like Ryu, regardless.
Yeah,
but,
that's true. But
we're good to see you.
you know, he did it for all the forgotten Ryus. There was no Ryus in Fledgling, so he wanted to become the one, the only to graduate. That's
That's
great.
right, because G'day hit platinum before he graduated.
Yeah.
So very good show, Mr. Rice Guy, being the first actual Ryu to fully graduate with your 3 wins. Looking forward to what you are able to do.
Yeah. Yeah, they were just trading blows, one game and then one game and then one game. It was Rice Guy's turn to take it. Yeah. Yeah. Also, it's great to play under pressure because when you play ranked or whatever, you're so close to rank up, you're gonna feel the sweat, you know, you're gonna feel the pressure. So it's good to have experienced it elsewhere in a safe environment. So, you know, when you go into ranked, it's like, oh, this is easy, you know, compared to fledglings. That was me when I was ranking up the plat. I was like, oh, so easy. Because you know, fledglings is challenging. People study you, they learn your habits, you gotta break them, like jumping, like, you know, running, dashing. You gotta play better. It forces you to get better at the game. JB. And also the other fledglings don't give up. You know, you can take it as well. Like, you can come in, be unknown, be anybody, just practice really hard and then come in with your new tech, your fresh combos, your, you know, crazy shimmies, whatever you got. And just try to learn off people who are in the same group, you know, same rank group as you, but maybe do something a little bit different that you haven't integrated into your gameplay yet. Just steal it off them. There's no shame in that. Yeah. Yeah. Also play G'day, or play me, or play anybody, because there are people like G'day who I was in fledglings and I played him after every tournament. And I slowly but surely got better. And just play us. Also be here every week because I think we're improving slowly but surely because look at the production quality. Wow. We've got scores, we've got like a scrolling text box, amazing. We have a yeah, almost. And hey, this week we didn't have a single crash other than sideboard. But that was off stream, so it didn't actually happen, okay? So alright. Yeah. See you guys.